Good morning, Aria. So we're doing hot stuff. Stop me if you've heard this before. I've lost Steve again. So as much as I just complained in the last segment, or whenever Steve edits this, as much as I complained in a segment about the conventioners, I can say that our arrival service was spectacular. Nikki Firmage, where are you? Good morning, Aria. We are doing breakfast at the buffet this morning. And it's going to be a pool day. It's a bit overcast, but I'm still going to enjoy my time at the pool. I'm going to show you. This level overlooks the Aria Cafe down yonder. And that's the north entrance where my Uber dropped me off yesterday, which was a total pain in the butt because I had to walk through the whole casino with slub in my bags because there's no bell service at this entrance. It's strictly a pick up and drop off, really. So this is the second level promenade. We have a room on the 26th floor. They've separated the banks of elevators by floor, which helps get people to their floors easier. Well, it's Monday. It's the first day of fall, and I'm in sunny Las Vegas. The weather is beautiful. Maybe overcast, but it's still perfectly warm and perfect for a pool day. So on this level, it's shops and restaurants. So we'll do a quick walk towards those. There is a convention here. They're always here at the same time I am. I always tack this trip on to the end of Ready, Set, Create in Burbank because it's a nice, easy 1 hour flight over, 45-minute flight over. Usually I can get that flight on Southwest for around $50, so it's really a no-brainer to just add on $50 and come up here. There's the Sundries Express, mostly pool stuff and snacks. The Pressed Juicery for healthy juices. The Aria Women's Shop. It's called Tureen. I always love the luggage they have. They always have the neatest luggage here. A lot of big names-ish. Like, we're not talking high-end Prada, but Sarah Jessica Parker, Ted Baker, Kate Spade, MCM. The Starbucks that is always busy. However, the best trick when you're staying here is to just order from your room. It'll be ready when you get down. To the right is the way to the pool, which I'll show you later. And this way we're going down to Restaurant Row. Oh, pool and spa. And this way we're going down to Restaurant Row. And convention space. I don't know why it's smoky up here. This floor is non-smoky, but it's very smoky up here this morning. So this is the Aria Buffet, and this is where we'll be going for breakfast this morning. Doesn't look too busy, which is great. If you go this way, this takes you down to some of the other restaurants of Carbone, Jean-Georges Steakhouse, and my favorite, Bardot. And this is also where the Sky Suite elevators are. So if you're staying in the Sky Suite, this is where the elevators let you off for the pool and the restaurants. You do need a key to access in there. People tend to rave about Carbone. I'm hoping we'll get to try try this out. It is on our plans. So they're open daily from 5 to 10:30. Let's see if I can get a pan in there. It's beautiful looking. And then Josh's Steakhouse, where there's two men that are hovering over the menu, so I won't be able to get that for you right now. And also, very swank in there. And then my personal favorite of Bardot, which is a must-stop for me every trip. I love, love, love Bardot. I love everything about Bardot. I even love following the chef on Instagram. Props to you. But this is the lovely Bardot Brasserie. I'll sneak up and I'll show you the menu. That is absolutely lovely. It's lovely inside. It's roses. It's champagne. There's a dinner menu. I don't know if the pocket really doesn't like to focus on text. I can confirm the escargot Bardot are spectacular. I've seen the Pop-Tart Flambe on Bardot Josh's Instagram, and it looks amazing. I've had the Heritage Chicken Roti, which was lovely. And I've also had the scallops, also lovely. Steaks, and on occasion, you can get a beef Wellington. I must try this macaroni and mimolette gratinée. They've put the recipe for that on the Aria website, and it looks amazing. And then over here we have herringbone, which is seafood. Haven't dined at herringbone yet. I've got to say there's so many good dining options at Aria. They're not inexpensive by any stretch, but everything is fantastic. I can honestly say I haven't had a bad meal here at all. There are a couple of restaurants down on the casino floor too, but so here is, on weekends they do September sunset session, or not weekends, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, patio with live music, cocktails, and drink specials. And they do lunch, brunch, small bites, and dinner. Alright, and their menu board's a video one over there that you need but touch and you can see the menu. Alright, we're gonna go start our breakfast. So here we are at the buffet. Steve, tell us what's on your plate.
Well, we've got some watermelon. We've got this potato casserole that looked interesting.
Good. It did look good.
Got a little bit of prime rib, some mussels, and some seafood salad, egg fenny, and a banana.
And I went for some scrambled eggs with ham, some breakfast hash that I've had before, and it's fantastic. I'm trying the carrot cake pancakes, and I asked the gentleman what to put on top, and he says, I'll get you more cream cheese sauce. And then I've got some Nutella French toast sticks, and there'll be coffee and orange juice for me. So today is a pool day. This is how I love to spend my Vegas days. This is how I can go and stay as many days as I do, is I hang out at the pool by day and do my fun by night. I love, love, love to just chill, drink, get some sun. When I come in September, I feel like I'm extending my summer by a couple of months, or a couple of weeks. Oh, I wish it was a couple of months. But I feel like I'm expanding my summer by a couple of weeks. And then, of course, when I get home, it will be full-on fall. It will be cold. It will be, leaves have changed, whatever. But so I'll spend my days by the pool. And then by night, we'll go out, do our thing, come back, do some gamble before we go back up and call it a night. So that's what's on the agenda for today. A lot of this, some relaxing, some berry coolers, Miami Vices for Steve, and relaxing. Tonight's a Monday Night Football game. It's Bears and Redskins, and we're probably just going to go to Javiers for dinner. I don't have a vested interest in the outcome one way or the other. Anyways, welcome to the Aria pool. football game. This is totally Steve's choice because I really don't care who wins or loses. It's Bears and Redskins, and I don't care who wins or loses this one. But if you want a view of the Aria Sportsbook, here we go. TV's over there, more sports over there. More sports over there. We had no problems getting a seat, I think, because I'm not the only one who really doesn't give a monkey's butt about this game, one way or the other. And once we finish here, we're going to be going to Javiers for dinner, for tacos. All right, proceed.
That's the way to do it.
It's amazing what winning does for this monkey. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah. Apparently dancing is good. Let's go. It's 15, but seriously, I am so up on this machine, I ain't even mad at you. Kaboom. Hot stuff. So, I have no idea if you can hear me. I am at Javiers. Well, we are at Javiers. This is one of my favorite stops when I'm at the Aria. It's loud. It's always so loud at night. I've been here for lunch and it's nowhere near as loud, but it's packed. We have to wait about 20 minutes for a table, and it's 9:30 at night, so we came at 9 and we still had to wait 20 to 30 minutes for a table. The chips and salsa, amazing. Food here is so good. Those servers, every time I've been here, the server is Mexican, which is kind of awesome to me. Except that I feel compelled to almost speak to them in Spanish, but my Spanish is terrible. Steve gets a steak because he doesn't love Mexican food. I've ordered the enchilada and the taco. Hi, Steven. Give you a bit of a view around this place because it's pretty neat. There's like the rope over in the bar area. There's all these hand-carved wooden things. I totally love the little tree of tequila over there. And then immediately behind me is this hand-carved wall, which is super neat. But it's amazing in here. I totally love it. Totally one of my favorite Johns, and the food incredible. Service fantastic. Can't say enough. Right, Stephen? Right?
Right.
Exactly. I'll show you what we order when it gets here. All right, Steve, what did you order, baby?
I ordered filet Aria.
What is it?
I don't remember.
A steak with cheese and a pepper. I got the enchilada and taco, and it comes with rice and refried beans. I am so excited. It's so good. Buen provecho. We're back on the wicked wheel. This time Steve's playing, and he's hit the bonus. let's go. Start picking. Pick a coin, Steve. Keep picking. $11. Better than a punch in the ass. But it is a bit of a dick punch, if I'm being honest. P.S. About this if I'm being honest business, Nikki Firmage, where are you? We've been looking for you for 2 days. This may have taken over as my favorite machine. Kronos has forsaken me, and I had to leave Kronos because it was really smoky earlier. And it was good to me. Steve also says I'm not allowed to say unlucky on the vlogs anymore. Sorry, Matt Bridger. So Steve has finally hit a wicked wheel. We've got like $90 in. $1.20 a press. Let's do it. I swear to God, if you get a hand pay, I'll lose my shit. $42 on the mega. Or major, rather. It's not the ultra. It's not the mega. Ready? 3, 2, 1, kaboom! What do you want to do with your winnings, Steve?
Quit while I'm ahead.
You hear that, sports fans? He's going to quit while he's ahead. So I'm going to take a minute to vlog about what's been really irritating the crap out of me about Aria this week. This is usually my week to come. It's usually the last week of September. Unfortunately, it usually coincides with a pretty big convention of some anti-money laundering people. I really don't care where they're from. The problem is they take over and they make so many places unusable. One of my favorite places at night used to be the Lift Bar because they'd have live music, great place to have some nice cool cocktails and chill. Well, I'm not with the convention. So, what does this mean? It means the Lift Bar is utterly packed. You can't even climb the friggin' stairs. I have complained to Aria on several occasions that it feels like they just don't care about their regular people because all they want is the conventioners. And I can appreciate that conventions bring in money, but it's driving people like me away. And I feel like I have to find somewhere else to stay. And there's nowhere else in the M Life chain that I like, which means I'm looking at other places like Cosmo and Wynn and places that aren't going to be so completely obtrusive with their damn conventions. I don't know. I've lost Steve again. Stop me if you've heard this before. I've lost Steve again. But in this case, it's him taking off, not me. All right, so I'm going to find my Steve. And I think we're going back to the room. We'll catch up with you soon. So I just wanted to share our view. We got an upgrade for the first time ever, really, that I've been staying here. And I've stayed at the Aria a lot. When I checked in, they were very grateful for my loyalty, very grateful to see that I was a returning guest. I'm not used to that because that was a first. So as much as I just complained in the last segment, or whenever Steve edits this, as much as I complained in a segment about the conventioners, I can say that our arrival service was spectacular. She did an amazing job. We were here super early, and we had our room by 11. And part of her way of guaranteeing us a high floor was she said she was going to upgrade us to a strip view to guarantee this high floor. So right over there is Planet Hollywood. And right over there we've got the Marriott Grand Chateau, and you can see one of the signature towers, the Polo Towers. Right there are the Veer Towers, the Waldorf, and you can see the MGM in the background as well. The Park MGM and the Nomad, and a little hint in New York, New York. I can also see the Trop. And you can, of course, see the beam from the Luxor. And then just wrapping around the building and looking down, you can see some of the T-Mobile Arena. Amazing view. I actually slept with the curtains open last night until 6 o'clock when I got up and closed the blackout so I could get a little bit more shade or a little bit more sleep. But this view has been amazing to fall asleep to. I thought I would miss watching the sunsets over the mountains. I don't. This is a pretty cool upgrade. I'll take it. Thank you, Aria. That's one really cool plus. You can sort of see the Aria fountains down there in the porte cochere. But you really don't see the fountains, you just see the light from the fountains. So that's maybe a teensy bummer because I was hoping to get a cool time lapse of it, but we just don't have enough to get a time lapse on that. Anyways, yes, this is the porte cochere at Aria. You can see the little shops lining the way up, and right down there are the shops at Crystal's. Okay, that's it for our view by night, and I'm sure I'll give you one by day at some other point. So we're back in the room. We're actually going to close out a vlog properly for the first time ever. Go us. It's 11 o'clock. It feels way later, but we've also been up since about 7, which totally not like us. I usually get a little bit more sleep in Vegas, but we had an early night last night, so an early morning today. We had a great day. Great breakfast at the buffet. Really nice day at the pool. It was so peaceful and relaxing. It was so good. A lot of cocktails, liquid lunch. The weather wasn't fantastic. It was a bit overcast, which was nice. It meant we could stay there all day until the thunder, at which point they kicked everyone out of the pools and the rain started. So, yeah, rain. So the rain started, and it was time to get out and come up and get cleaned up for dinner and watching the Monday Night Football game, etc., etc. So dinner was Javiers, and there's some footage from that, and a little bit of slots. I had a really good night. Steve, not so much, but that's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. Those slot machines aren't going anywhere, and Lady Luck's going to turn his way at some point. He's due. All right, so we'll catch you tomorrow. And Nikki Firmage, where are you? Talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.